Woman gives birth to triplets, finds out the father abandoned her upon hearing the news. She had one child and was shortly to give birth to triplets. Everything was going according to plan. However, when she went for a regular check, she discovered that the pregnancy was complicated. Finally, the day of delivery arrived. She and her partner arrived at the hospital well prepared. The couple was about to give birth to triplets when the unimaginable occurred. Soon later, a terrible story of her partner abandoning her in the labor room appeared online. Lucy Pena, like most moms, was overjoyed when she found out she was pregnant. Her joy was multiplied when the doctors informed her that she was carrying 3 kids instead of 1. Having triplets is unusual, and Pena and her partner were grateful that fate provided them with the opportunity. They were all prepared to welcome their triplets when their love story took a turn for the worst. Pena already had a daughter when she became pregnant with triplets. She intended to raise her new children with her partner, ignorant that fate would not allow her to do so. Soon after the delivery, a video of Pena being interviewed inside a hospital room went viral on Facebook. Despite the fact that her life had been flipped upside down, she smiled as she held her 3 children. P mentioned in the interview that she had a high-risk pregnancy. She also stated that her triplets, a boy and 2 girls, were born with health issues. Pena stated that her cousin had twins when questioned if her family had a history of producing numerous babies in a single pregnancy. Pena and her partner were looking forward to seeing their babies, but something went awry when the triplets were born. When the residents learned of Pena's terrible story, they were anxious for her safety. In the video, Pena speaks alone inside Dr. Cruz Jimenez's clinic in Santo Domingo. When asked about her partner's response to seeing his offspring, Pena discloses that he had abandoned her. Despite being at her side throughout her pregnancy, Pena triplets' father vanished from the hospital. He abandoned her, yet this did not shake the devoted mother's faith. "It's difficult," she remarked, "but everyone follows the road they believe is best." The whole neighborhood was concerned, especially after learning the heartbreaking truth. They sympathized with the mother since she had to care for 3 newborn children at the same time. Pena was shocked to learn that her lover had abruptly deserted her since he had shared her excitement about the triplets, and she had never imagined that he would leave her on such a big day. When the physicians told her the news, she focused on her children's well-being rather than her own. She realized it would be tough for her to raise children alone because she also had an autistic daughter to care for. When the reporter asked Pena how she would handle her funds, she said, "For me, it is extremely tough since I am a single mother, so paying for 3 children plus another daughter who is autistic is a bit hard for me." With this, Pena reached out to the president through her interview, saying, "Help me to support her children." Pena pleaded with the president in her interview, "Help me with a public health appointment. I don't want anything more." Toward the end of the sorrowful footage, the interviewer spoke with Dr. Cruz Jimenez, who appeared to be worried about Pena. Jimenez stated that Pena had the same right as other women to have children, but that her life would now be tough due to a lack of help in caring for her children. "She meets an allegedly serious man," he continued. "He gets her pregnant and then abandons her. People harbored anger toward Pena's partner as a result of her distressing narrative. After viewing her interview, internet users felt awful. They responded by leaving encouraging comments on the article. Here's what they had to say: "They are gifts that God bestows upon us. He will assist you in caring for and raising them. God will not abandon you. He has the ability to help you achieve with your children via faith, hope, and perseverance. You will emerge triumphant from this predicament with health, peace, wealth, welfare, and a job so you may nurture, educate, and instill values and principles in your children so they grow into decent men and women." Everyone hopes Pena raises her triplets to be wonderful people who appreciate their mother's hard work. Hope that the caring mother obtains all of the financial assistance she requires.